Walter Carson, a 72-year-old retired factory worker, had lived in the same little house for over 40 years. It wasn't much, but it was home. Every crack in the wall, every faded photo on the shelf told a story of love, loss, and a life spent building memories. But on a chilly autumn morning, Walter's world came crashing down. "Mr. Carson, open up!" The voice outside was firm, almost cold. Walter shuffled to the door, his frail hands gripping his cane. Two officers stood there, their expressions unreadable. "Mr. Carson, we're here to enforce an eviction notice. You have 30 minutes to vacate the property." Walter's heart sank. "Eviction? There must be some mistake," he stammered. But it wasn't a mistake. Years of financial struggles had led to unpaid property taxes, and now the bank had taken his home. Walter packed what little he could into a battered suitcase, his hands trembling as he picked up a photo of his late wife, Margaret. "I promised her I'd keep this house," he whispered. His neighbors watched in silence, their faces etched with sorrow. But then, something unexpected happened. As Walter stepped onto the porch, the youngest officer hesitated. His name was Officer Daniels, a rookie with only a few months on the force. He saw the despair in Walter's eyes and the quiet dignity in his posture. "Sir," Daniels said softly, "is there no way we can delay this?" The senior officer snapped, "Orders are orders. Do your job." But Daniels couldn't shake the feeling that this wasn't just. He turned to the small crowd gathering on the street. "Is this the kind of world we want to live in?" he asked, his voice trembling with emotion. The neighbors erupted into action. They rallied around Walter, refusing to let him leave. A young woman handed him a blanket, and a local business owner stepped forward, saying, "I'll pay the taxes. This man deserves to stay." One by one, they shared stories of how Walter had quietly helped them over the years, fixing a broken fence, giving away his last loaf of bread, or simply offering a kind word when someone needed it most. The story spread like wildfire. Videos of the scene went viral, capturing the hearts of millions. Donations poured in from strangers around the world, and within days, enough money was raised to save Walter's home. But the most touching moment came when Officer Daniels returned to Walter's doorstep a week later, not as an enforcer of the law, but as a friend. He handed Walter the keys to his home, his voice breaking as he said, "I couldn't stand by and let this happen. You reminded me why I became a cop in the first place." Walter, with tears streaming down his face, hugged Daniels tightly. "Thank you," he whispered. "You didn't just save my home, you saved my faith in humanity." Walter's story reminds us that kindness and courage can change the course of someone's life. Sometimes, standing up for what's right means breaking the rules, and those moments can make all the difference. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's spread more hope and compassion in the world.